Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. This week I'm planning for the week of the 5th to the 11th of September, and this is the Autumn Vibes kit from my shop. This art is just so pretty. I love the colours, like the pink and the orange and the green. Really into like mint green at the minute. I've got the toolbox add-on, those were extra girls that came in the kit, and I've also got the box add-on which has like extra little things, boxes and stuff. These are the stickers that I pulled out in my reusable album, and I've also got my planning notes notepad, which is where I take notes as the week like happens, because I do memory plan. Sometimes a little bit more behind than others. This is a more up-to-date one, which is good. I've done 4 voiceovers today, so I'm trying to get through my backlog. My nails match this kit, which is very satisfying. I'm doing the base now, so I've done my bottom washi, I'm doing my glitter headers, I've got my sidebar to do. I don't really use my sidebar functionally, I just put full boxes and decorate it, make it look pretty. This is why there are more boxes in the kit. There used to be like 9 boxes in a kit, and now there are 10. So because I want like 2 extra ones for my sidebar. And then I've got a little September script to go at the top to mark the month. I hate voicing over the base. Find the base really boring to plan and really boring to voice over. I should do like a Q&A in the base section. Maybe we should do that. If you have any questions for me, put them in the comments down below and maybe I can answer them in like the base part. Or maybe I'll make some questions up if I don't get any. But yeah, I've also got my date covers. This week I'm using date dots from my shop. These are like the font that my scripts come in. I do have some that are in like a different font, but these are the like newer ones. And let's get into the plans. So Monday, the first thing I did was I designed the mystery. This would have been the September mystery, which shipped in the middle of September. I've already designed October mystery, which is available now. Well, not when you watch this, but it is available in my real life now. It's so cute. I'm so excited to see this one. Well, I've seen it, but like, I'm so excited for you to see this one. But yeah, so the design mystery scripts are scripts from my shop. When I woke up on Monday morning, I had a message from someone on eBay who told me that one of the packages that I sent them didn't arrive, and I checked the tracking and it had arrived. And it turns out it had been left out all night and it was electronic. So not the best message to get, but he checked it and it did work in the end. It's fine. He left me a good review. I didn't have to like do a refund or anything, thank God. So I marked that I had an eBay stress in the morning, which is putting it lightly. I marked that with a Coffee Monsters coat emoji. Then I did some laundry, so I marked that with an icon from the script. From the kit. I always mess up script and kit for some reason. Then I did laundry, which I marked with an orange vacuum from Fox and Cactus. These are really cute, but they're quite big, so I don't often use them. Then I sent a mystery brief off. I think this was December, and I've got that art back. It's very cute. Then I made some albums, so this was a big album week. So I printed the restocks this week, well this day, ready to laminate them the next day. So I marked that with a paper Shire printer. I then had to pack up loads more eBay packages because a week ago from this Monday, I listed all my Sylvanians and they all ended this day. So I had literally like 15 boxes to send, and they're all big boxes because it's like Sylvanian houses and big buildings. Like I got all the big stuff left, so that was fun. It took me hours, so I packed those up. And then in the evening we played a little bit of Hitman, and I marked that with an orange controller from my shop. Sorry, I just had to pause because Natalie from my PR team just sent me a picture of her dog with a giant plush toy carrot. It's so cute. Anyway, let's move on to Tuesday. First thing I did was I laminated albums, and I marked that with a zombie, the Coffee Monsters coat, because albums are just a lot of work, but they're so worth it, and the way I make them is like definitely worth the extra effort. So I put those together this morning. Tenses are so weird in memory planning. Does anyone else find that? I just switch between all the time. Then we sent the eBay parcel, so we had to take some to Royal Mail and some to a courier. And then I collated some kits, so I marked that with a stationery pot from the kit. Then Tom cut some stickers this day, and I pulled stickers for a plan with me, which I marked with a bit of deco from the kit. And then this was the day that Disney Dreamlight Valley came out, so I played a little bit of that in the evening. I did enjoy it, but I've not played it since. And like, it's not that it wasn't fun, but I don't know, I feel like I'm just way more into multiplayer games and games like cozy games. I can't even explain it, I just don't think they're for me, but it was still a really good game. Then on Wednesday, I marked that I did some work. This was mainly like designing freebies for stuff, other miscellaneous designing, I think. Then I packed some orders, so that took like a big chunk of the day. I marked that with a Fox and Cactus Packing Girl and a script from Ice Cream Joe. And then I applied postage for those orders, so I do that afterwards on Click and Drop. And then Click and Drop will automatically like send the dispatch notification, so it's really useful. I marked that in the evening we started playing Immortality, which is a really interesting game because it's kind of like choose your own adventure, sort of. Like you get to, well, no, it's not really. You don't get to decide things, but you get to choose. I don't know how much information to give. Basically, there's a character and you have to find out what happened to her, and she's an actress. And she's been in 3 films, and the game involves you like scrolling back and forth through the film footage of these films and like the behind the scenes, and eventually you uncover what happened and the story. It's interesting. It took us about 5 hours to complete, so it's not a long game, but I would recommend it. I think it's actually a horror, but it wasn't that scary, but it was like weird, but I would recommend it. Then on to Thursday, let me flip my planner. Oh, Tom also cut on Wednesday. So on Thursday, I printed and cut premium matte, and then took Ari to the groomers at 10 o'clock because he went for a wash and a blow dry instead of a cut, because I'm trying to make him go longer between cuts so that he can stay fluffier, which is just purely selfish. I think he looks cute when he's fluffy, so that's what I'm trying to do. I bought some flowers because they were reduced. They were like meant to be £5 and they were like £2 something. So I was like, I will have these flowers and I'll put them in my hallway and they're going to look great. And they actually did look great for like a week. They lasted really well. Then we had loads of rain right as we went to go and do the post run, because I think this day was a bank holiday, although I didn't mark it. And last bank holiday, you could still drop mail off, but it wouldn't move. But then, wait, maybe it wasn't the bank holiday, was it? No. Oh, I'm getting confused. This wasn't a bank holiday, but we just missed the collection. I think, no, it was a strike. That's what it was. It was a Royal Mail strike. But last time they striked, we were still able to drop mail off. So we took it to the post office and he said, oh no, take it to the big sorting office. So that's what we did. And then they were also closed, which I kind of knew they were going to be closed because Royal Mail would be closed, but the post office not, because Royal Mail was striking, but the post office wasn't. So it was a massive fail there. I had to get a refund from Royal Mail. It was annoying. But so I marked that we missed that collection and that the sorting office was closed with like bad mood, like emojis and stuff. And then I also marked that Queen Elizabeth II passed away this day, which is just like a monumental event for the UK, really. And then on Friday, I marked that I washed my hair in the morning. And then I also finished making some albums because I pushed the album release back to 6 p.m. instead of 12 p.m. just because I really wanted to finish them. And I knew if I left it at 12, it would be really tight. Well, I don't think I would have done it. So I moved it to 6, which I think is better anyway. Like, 6 is a more, like, people are at home, it's better. Although, yeah, this wasn't a bank holiday, so I don't know why I get strikes mixed up with bank holidays. But yeah, this was just another strike day. Although I think they actually cancelled the strike because of the Queen dying. But anyway, I edited the vlog and we ordered Chinese for dinner, which is super exciting. And then Tom started playing a game called Firewatch, which was good. That's quite a short game as well. I didn't watch him play all of it, but I watched him play bits of it, and I can't even think to describe it. You're like a lookout in like a national park in the US, and you just have to like look around the park and you find things out and stuff, and there's a narrator who talks to you, but that was really good. And then I marked that we had a lazy evening, and I think I went to sleep early this day. Then on to Saturday, first thing we did was we did a post run, finally dropped these orders off because of the like drama, because I had to contact Royal Mail to get a refund and they didn't confirm it. So I was like, hi, can you confirm so that I can post these again? Because if I was still able to use the old labels, I was going to do that. But anyway, they sorted it out. Then I had to take a headshot because I'm on a panel for Planner Valentine's Festival. They're doing like a YouTube panel with me, Tilly, and Emma from Plan Inspire Create, I think is her username. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on screen. So I had to take a headshot because I don't have like a professional headshot, and I have an old headshot that Tom took for me, but we used like the wrong camera settings and it's very grainy. So I was like, I'm just gonna take a new one. So I did that. Then I finished editing the vlog. I did 2 loads of laundry because I can't stay on top of it. I have to do like loads and then none. And then I cleaned the bathroom as well this day. I love these little clean bathroom scripts. I think they're from Whimsical Cat Studio, I think, but I could be entirely wrong. I can't remember. This day we also made pizza, which was really fun. So I didn't buy any pizza with our weekly shop. I bought like not flour, but the pizza dough mix and cheese and like the sauce and stuff, and I was like, let's make pizzas. And it wasn't like a lot of work, but it's more work than we would put in for like a normal pizza dinner, because pizza for us is like a lazy let's put a pizza in the oven kind of dinner. But it was still really fun to watch, fun to make. And we watched Taskmaster while we ate our pizza, and then we played more Firewatch again in the evening. I think this might have been when we finished it. Then on Sunday it was Tom's brother's birthday, so I marked that with a Club Gemini rat sticker. These are so cute. I designed 2 kits this day. I think this was when I designed Holiday Prep and Happy Hanukkah, so I designed like one of them, and then because the elements were similar and some were the same, I could easily just like swap them out, because when you drag clip art into Photoshop it already makes it a smart object. So I was able to open that smart object and then drag the other colorway in and like delete the original one, and it was just like the easiest thing ever. I was so pleased that I could do that. So I designed both of those this day, which was good because they were new releases for next week, so I was already like getting ahead. Not usual for me, but very pleased. I also decluttered the kitchen, so I went through like our old pots and pans and cups and stuff, and what things do we just not really need. Then we went to Tom's mum and dad's to celebrate his brother's birthday, so we had cake, which was nice. So I marked that with a little cake and an in-law script, which is in my shop. And then we played Stardew Valley this night with Julia and Sean instead of our usual Saturday. So I just marked it with a game night sticker and a fishing sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co, which is how I like to mark Stardew, even though we never fish in the game anymore because we're quite late game now. And I also marked that we had pasta for dinner. So these are my leftovers. I used more half boxes this week, which was good because I love how they look, but I always like jam pack my days too much that I have to use loads of like smaller stickers, so it's nice to use the half boxes. And yeah, this is my completed spread. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another one with more up-to-date plans because I'm finally caught up. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!